Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, good morning. I'm Candace. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday. Just like
garbage day.
Well, garbage pickup day.
Right.
Just a few more days till Christmas here. Well, I guess there too, but by the time you see it, I think Christmas.
It'll be by the time we put this. So I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will probably be up after Christmas, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And that's really the reason why we didn't put up a tree in here. But Candace made a good point yesterday. She's like, well, if we put the tree up now, it is still before Christmas, but it won't even, by the time y'all see the video, it'll be after Christmas anyway. So what's the point?
Yeah, it's been up to this point that you haven't seen it. Okay. This year was just weird and off with my surgery and everything. But
yeah.
We'll get our act together next year. Because usually you like to put up the decorations. I got to climb up on the desk and stuff.
Well, I could have done all that.
But I like decorating for Christmas there.
Okay, next year.
Next year.
It's always next year.
Always next year.
But,
we do have our tree up in our house, at least.
Yeah. Don't have a whole bunch of sales today, but we're gonna pull them.
Well, you have 9, and then you did pull some yesterday.
Yeah, and we'll probably have hopefully some more come in this morning while I'm packing. That usually seems to be how it works. But yeah, it's just been super slow, which I understand. I mean, people aren't trying to shop for themselves right now. So
they're not trying to shop for anybody.
Right. Yeah,
at least not on eBay.
They might be out of money too.
It's like it's down to crunch time where you pretty much have to just go run out and get a gift card because you're not going to be able to go find that specific item you need probably, or chances are slim.
So. What you about to work on this morning?
I'm gonna the stuff we showed yesterday from the estate sale. I'm gonna work on that. I have a few more rice bags to do.
Yeah, they're flying off the shelves, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they may never sell. We know that it's such an obscure item, you know.
We've listed obscure stuff before that we didn't think would sell, and
I did put in there something on my title, like scrap for crafters or something like that, you know, to try to get that angle of because people do take these old flour sacks and feed sacks and make. I even saw some cool board shorts made out of 2 sacks, like some from it was like a Japanese rice company, so it was cool looking graphics on them.
It sounds like kind of uncomfortable, scratchy and uncomfortable to me.
The rice, some of like the flour sacks are soft. You know, back in the Depression era, they had women started making their clothing out of flour sacks, you know, just because times were tough. So the flour sack companies started putting pretty designs and stuff on them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So maybe we might have a recession in 2023. We might all be wearing sack clothing again. Who knows?
You never know.
That's right. All right, let me go pull our few little orders, and we'll see what else we get into today. I think we might be running to storage to pick up a little more inventory today too.
Yeah, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and pull some stuff. First up, we sold a card in 1 Delta U59. Human Torch or something like that. I can't remember. All these superheroes kind of run together for me. Let's see, who is this? This is... Yeah, it is Human Torch. This guy sold for $2.99 plus shipping on top. This is one I actually pulled and packed yesterday. It didn't make it out. Then we have an order for a couple of games, and they're both on 10 Charlie. And one is SpongeBob. I'm trying to remember what the other one is. Yeah, I can't. Okay. One of them is SpongeBob. Total order, Minecraft Story Mode, Season Pass disc. Okay. This one sold, and then I think Minecraft Story Mode must be back here a ways. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. And then this one sold. These 2 games sold together for $18.98 plus shipping on top. Oh, also in 10 Charlie, same location. We sold this game right here for PS2 Batman Begins. Sold for $10.99 plus ship. Then we sold some car parts. 2 Bravo Ah, we do have a thing of car parts here. I didn't even realize we had... I haven't pulled out of this particular car part location in a long time. I remember it now, though. We've still got a ton of little parts here and there. 2B-12. This is the one that has a lot of stuff in it. And it can take me a minute sometimes to find stuff in here. 2B-12. C-13. It would help if I would have looked to see what the packaging looked like. Oh, here we go. This is a brake hose washers. These sold for $5.99 plus ship. And in hat box B, for B hat, we sold a cat. So this is a cat in a hat. Cat on a hat. Cat racing trucker snapback. Yeah, this is it. It's sold for, I think, $14.99 plus ship. Then in alien drawer, we sold a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder franchise. Shredder Fig sold for $39.99 plus ship. Didn't know those were worth that much. On 5 Echo, we sold a Mr. Peanut. 2 down, 8 to go. Mr. Peanut pot holder. Sold for, what, $9.99, I think? Yeah, $9.99 plus ship for that. And then one more thing. On 3 Bravo, we sold this Elizabeth Taylor collection. Perfume and whatnot in there. That sold for $24.99 plus ship. So let me get these few little orders packed and see what else we get into today. Okay, well, one good thing about not having a lot of orders to go out, I can list a little more than normal.
Yep. Oh, I didn't update you. Those playing cards that got at the state sale. Mm-hmm. The Philippine Airlines, they're both sealed, like the seals aren't broken. The Philippine Airlines, there was a sold about a year ago for $35. No, what did I say? Hang on. $25, but the cards were open.
It wasn't sealed.
Yeah. So I decided to go, and the Delta deck is probably worth between $5 to $10. So I just lotted them both up for $30. So
I'll be pleased as punch to get that. Yeah,
because we paid what, $3 for the two.
Yeah,
they were $2 each originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's 25% off.
Yeah. Now I went to go list this Cajun cookbook I found, and it is. I found it. I didn't realize this when I bought it. It is autographed by Vernon Roger.
That most people watching this, that doesn't mean anything at all. Yeah, he's a local guy.
He was a local guy on the news, and this was just like this cookbook just.
Does he still do it? Does he?
I don't know. I don't even know if he's still alive.
I'm sure he is. I think.
I don't know. But and they came out with several variations. Like, I don't know if you remember.
A microwave.
No, that's Tony Shashery.
Oh.
They did like he has a light one.
Holiday.
I have a one over there that's like a lanyap, which means extra. So I guess it's just some more
desserts and
or whatever. And yeah, and they just did different variations: holiday, light, lanyap, and there was a couple others, but this is the original. And there's not, the only active signed one right now is over $100.
What?
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
not going to get that.
No, no way. It's
because you found sold ones for $30.
Yeah,
so.
I'm thinking like maybe $25.
I don't think signed really adds much to a cookbook.
It does somewhat, but mine has. I don't know why they put tape on here because it's not torn or anything.
That's the thing. A good cookbook is likely to get beat up. Right, because people are going to use it a lot.
Food on the pages from people having it open while they're cooking, you know.
That one doesn't have that, I don't think. I don't see it anyway. We bought, this has been what,
That's a cool looking bat, those graphics, huh?
Oh, there's a good one here. This is a DeMarini Ultimate Weapon, single wall, blah, blah, blah. All the marketing spiel that they put on their bats are, the graphics are always so crazy because they're trying to stand out.
What does it say all over it?
I don't, Ultimate Weapon.
Oh.
So this one I listed for $60. We bought 3 bats for $20. They were supposed to be 5 a piece, but we paid up because they were like trying to sell. They were selling the kids stuff to try and earn money for some kind of trip or something.
I don't remember. It was a fundraiser.
It was some kind of fundraiser, and then it was so sad. This dad and this.
Oh wait. It was a school trip going like somewhere pretty far.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, our daughter's going on one in the spring.
Yeah, Molly's going to Boston.
She's going on an airplane by herself, which means without a parent. And he's like, oh, my daughter's only 10. I'm not letting her go by herself. So I'm having a fundraise because I have to go too.
Yeah, so we paid a little extra. I gave him 20 instead of 50.
Yeah.
Not that I'm looking for like a gold medal for that or a halo or anything, because I will lowball somebody. Yeah. But yeah, we got these 3 bats for 20 and listed this one for 60. And I think that's pretty competitive. I think that'll sell fairly quickly.
Yeah, you found some solds for 70, huh?
Yeah, this one I listed for 25, and then this Easton I need to clean it up a little bit, but I'm gonna list this one for 50.
So when it's like this, do people just take that off and retape it?
I don't know. I don't like to mess with it too much because it is so nasty.
Yeah.
You know, people that deal with bats, y'all know that tape. Broken down tape.
Yeah.
I don't even mess with it. I just ship them out just like that, and I put in the listing needs new grip tape.
Yeah.
Now I do clean the barrel, of course, and I have my little heat gun out to get the sticker off because this sticker's been on here a long time at this point. So
yeah.
I'm gonna finish. But anyway, 50, 110, 135 potentially for $20. That ain't bad. Happy with that. All right, we finally got some. Well, not finally. These boxes, I ordered them last week, and they got here yesterday.
And our mail carrier was not happy.
And our mail carrier was like,
because it wasn't just that; it was more, right?
No, it was. I got a total of 100 number 7 boxes. I'm keeping 50 in storage. I'm just gonna put 50 in here because that shelf is. I need to take all those boxes down again and redo that shelf because it's just a mess. But yeah, I got those, and I got some shoe boxes under there, and I got some some 1097s down there. So,
she's like, "What are you doing? It's Christmas." Basically, she's like, "You know how many packages we're already delivering, and you're ordering boxes?"
I know, but I couldn't believe how fast they got here because they shipped these out parcel post, and they got here in like 5 days. So mail must be running pretty well, at least around here.
Yeah.
And we sent a package out to one of our neighbors yesterday for a Christmas ornament. It probably left here about 2 or 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. And I'll check the tracking on it. It got delivered at 10:45 this morning, so that took less than 24 hours for them to get their package. That was good.
Yeah.
So. We haven't had a whole lot of complaints about mail delivery this year.
No,
the least I've ever seen, actually.
Yep. That we've had like in the last couple of months too, where they said they didn't receive it, but it said delivered at mailbox. So I don't know if maybe they got stolen or delivered to the wrong house or whatever.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? We've had a few cases like that. Candace wanted to do a before and after on this American Girl.
Yeah, so, normally I just can kind of brush out their hair, and I've done the hot water treatment on one before.
What is doing the hot water treatment mean?
So to kind of get frizziness out of their hair, you basically boil a pot of water, and then you take it off the heat to where it's not, actively boiling anymore, and you kind of just dip their hair in it.
Oh, you actually put their hair in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You put it in there, leave it not long, just like maybe 20 seconds or whatever, pull it out and brush it out. However, her hair is so matted. I don't even know how it got like this. I don't know if it's horrible. Like, I can't even get the brush through it.
It's thick, huh?
Yeah. So, and her hair is supposed to be straight and braided. So I'm not even going to try the hot water treatment because it's not brushed out. First, I'm going to, you're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to use any kind of conditioner or anything, but I have some spray, detangling spray I'm going to try just to get these knots out. And then I'm going to wash it out good and then try the hot water. And then I'm going to braid her hair, hopefully.
Man, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Golly. What's that doll going to be worth?
She's like a $50 doll. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, and you can't really see, her body does have like the bleached area on it here and a smaller one in the front. I think if I can get her cleaned up and looking good, I'm thinking $40.
You still got green, you still got sea witch?
Yeah, well,
color in your nails?
I washed my hair this morning and it's still like my hands.
Oh yeah, look at you.
Yeah, this dye is like potent.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm hoping by the next shampoo that it'll be better. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on her and hopefully I'll have a good result to show y'all.
Okay. Candace is going to do a before and after. I guess I will too. Look at this box shelf. It is a mess. So this is before. I'm going to take everything down and then put everything back up. Hopefully a lot neater. And here's the after. And I actually added more boxes than what I had. The boxes I was going to bring to storage, I actually brought back in here. So I was going to put these in storage, and I had an extra spot up here. It is packed, but we did order we bought a bunch of boxes, and we just had that USPS order come in too. So I've got a couple of big rolls of bubble wrap here. I've got these are number 7s. Those are 10.95s on top. These are number 7s also, about, well, it's 50 here, 50 here. I've got padded flat rate envelopes here. Don't use those a ton, but we do use them. And we've got legal flat rates right here. Use those sometimes with, under here, I have hundreds more of these in storage, but these are Gemini comic mailers here. We have, it's funny, I saw this in the Facebook group the other day. Somebody was asking poly or paper for padded envelopes or bubble mailers. And I mean, I understand, just everybody said poly, and I understand why, and that's the reason why. Water resistant and tear resistant too. You could tear these pretty easy. I like these. Usually I like these because I feel like they're just, like, especially on the edges, there's no edge strength. And these paper envelopes, they're fairly rigid on the edges. I just feel like they offer a little bit better protection. I don't know.
As long as they don't get wet.
What? Yeah, exactly. I
mean, I feel like if you have something inside that could get damaged from being wet, maybe put it in a little plastic baggie. Like
most of our small stuff does, Candace puts most of it in plastic baggies.
Or like your card protectors are in a card protector and then inside something else. So, but you don't ship cards.
I don't ship cards in this. I ship cards in something else. And that's the thing. Like, I understand, like, these are water resistant, but the other packaging we use isn't water resistant.
The issue we had with these before was
I found a lot of defects as far as tearing on the sides.
Well, when we were shipping the box resizers in them, I think just from the weight of the box resizer kind of sloshing around in there, we had it bust out right here because you see that it's so thin and there's nothing. Yeah. So then we got to the point where we were just taping it all around, and it's like, you know.
Yeah. I just like these. I think I like using these, but
they're cheaper too, right?
Not much. Yeah. They're really close in price. But anyway, moving on. We have the 6.4. I think these are 6 or 7 4.2s. And then that's more of those. Then we have a variety of different flavors of priority. And some of these are going to be going away. Regional rate A is going to be going away soon. Guess we could still hang on to them and ship them at normal rates if we want to. And then down here we've got 864s, 644s. We've got our poly bags here. And then, these are 12.66s, and then these are just some random boxes I didn't have a whole lot of. I've got some paper there. I've got backup 864s. These are I've got about 150 extra 644s here. There's another row behind that. I've got backup bubble mailers there. So yeah, pretty well stocked. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's way neater than it was. And then I've got some oddball boxes over here. These are all, this is a box of scraps, which I might hang on to because I do use that sometimes. This is just some junk here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these because I never ever use these. Those are small flat rates.
Oh.
When am I mean, you know what I think I got those for originally? I got them to see, they're good because they slide into the
mailers,
padded flat rates.
Yeah.
But I don't even do that anymore. And whenever I do slide into the padded flat rates, I actually just use, typically I'll use an 864 box and then cut it down just a little bit, and it fits fine. And it's bigger than that. So I don't. But what do I do? What do you do with priority boxes?
Yeah, you can turn them back over to the post office, huh?
Maybe I'll give them to the carrier. But I'm sure she'll love it.
No, I mean,
I'm not going to drive to the post office with them.
no, I don't want to give them to the replacement.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm glad to have that done. Now I still have the big boxes. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
But I'll figure that out later.
Well,
it's always something.
I got all the knots out of Kaya's hair.
Who?
Kaya. That's her name.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Okay.
You can see, I'm letting it dry, but you can see it's
definitely got some sheen.
It's also got some frizz.
Yeah.
So I am going to do the hot water dip, not bath. Dip. I ended up, I tried the detangling spray. It just wasn't working. So I wet her hair down and I used some really good conditioner and just brushed it out. And then, so yeah, when we get back, we're going to go to storage, and when we get back, I'll probably do the hot water dip.
Okay.
So,
I guess I'll just put these in storage for the next 5 years or so.
500 years.
Yeah. Some archaeologists will find these one day and wonder what the heck they were for.
Postal Service, what is that? All right, y'all. So we went to storage and we picked some things up, and then we hauled some stuff off to charity.
Mostly, well, you use this term charity lightly.
Very Goodwill.
Loosely. To Goodwill. Let's clarify.
We did a little Goodwill.
Yeah, we feel so much better now.
So we haven't been in there in a while, just because.
I would say 6 months or something.
Probably longer than that. You know, their prices are ridiculous, and they never had good inventory. They started getting all this new stuff. So we're like, let's just pop in there and see what. And we actually found a few things.
I actually wanted to jump in there because we have been dropping a lot of stuff off.
Oh.
I wanted to see if any of our stuff was on the shelves.
And it wasn't. There was nothing there. I'm like, our stuff was so good, they sent it off to be auctioned.
Sure they did.
I did find a pair of Vans that were Nightmare Before Christmas, the Sally edition. And I couldn't read the scribble scratch price they had on there. So I took them up there, and she's like, oh, that's $30. I'm like, whoa, okay. I'll be putting those back on the shelf.
And they weren't in great condition.
They were not new.
But check this out. This, I saw this and I looked it up on the phone, and look, these are shoot.
Yep, see, shoot.
Shoulder pads, extra small. I found exact comp for this exact thing. Candace said she saw some higher, but I saw 50 plus ship.
I didn't look at the sizes though. Sizes may matter, you know.
Oh, sometimes the smaller stuff does better.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
With the helmets.
But yeah, look, the condition of these is just.
Yeah, they just have a few little scuffs. Looks like they were only worn maybe once or twice.
The
poor kid must have not saw any action.
I think he got hit from one of these scuffs. Was him getting hit and saying, oh yeah, right here is where he figured out he didn't like football.
Oh, I'm done. I'm out.
These people trying to hurt me.
Mama, bring these to Goodwill.
I'm gonna try basketball. But yeah, look, only pay $5.99. I think we can easily get at least $50 plus shipping for those.
Yep.
I can't believe those are sitting there.
We got a new hat for $2.
Yeah, $1.99 on the hat. Minn Kota has a tag and everything. That Minn Kota, for those of y'all that don't know, they make trolling motors. They might do some other stuff too. So yeah, this is probably like a $15 hat though. something like that. And then
This is a vintage Catholic High baseball jacket.
yeah,
Satin jacket.
Catholic High has a long tradition. It's obviously a private Catholic school. They have a long athletic tradition, though. Very good athletic tradition. There's a lot of
very good athletic program.
There's a lot of professional players in all sports that have gone through Catholic High. There's probably some NFL players right now that went to Catholic High. I couldn't name them off the top of my head, but this looks like it's probably from the 70s or 80s, and it's a Catholic High baseball jacket. It's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty sweet.
We paid $5 for it.
And they have very loyal alumni, and they have a lot of alumni that have money. They have money. Yeah, we'll just come out and say it, okay? They have a lot of money.
I couldn't find any sold comps for any Catholic High jacket. There is one active right now, and it's just like a modern track jacket.
Oh, okay.
And they're asking like $60 or $70 for it, and it's used. It's not even cool looking at all. So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna list this for $50.
Do you think like a current student would want to wear something like that?
It's retro.
No, they would. You think?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, but we just a few little pickups there. Like actually, if we get what we think we'll get, like we're probably looking at about $120 or so right here that we spent. How much you spent on that?
$5.
$5, $7, $13. I think we'll make about $100 profit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.